It's your boy Tanner Black. Um, Coming with the review on Daredevil Born Again. My initial reaction from a comic head standpoint. I'm a big Daredevil fan. Been collecting Daredevil comic books since like the '90s, along with like Ghost Rider and a couple X-Men, a couple other stuff, a little DC. So I have like three long boxes, over 300 Daredevil comic books. Um, so you're gonna get a real comic book head perspective of this show. Now, if anybody doesn't know, like Daredevil Born Again is a continuation of the Netflix Daredevil show, and it's on Disney Plus. It's rated in TVMA, man. So you can't. I mean, watch out for watching this with your kids. It's gonna be it's a little brutal in some aspects. All right, basically the plot. This is this largely stem from the Daredevil comic series, where comic story of 2015 under Mark Waid. I can't remember the who did the art and everything. Don't quote me on that, but Mark Waid, that was his book, and back in 2015, where you know Kingpin becomes a mayor and stuff like this is not spoilers. That this actually it showed that in the trailers and stuff, and it's pretty compelling story, you know. So the the plot is basically like Daredevil struggling with his identity again, like he always does. He always had these deeper um conflicts of doing being a vigilante and being a upholder of the law when it comes to being a lawyer of whatnot. So he's basically trying to come to grips with that, and Kingpin's trying to come to grips of how can he balance out the being being a crime lord and on one end and being a politician on the other, which in some people point of view that's one and the same. We ain't gonna get in that though. So my initial review, right? Pros and cons. First of all, let me give it a grade. I would say it's an 8 out of 10 from a comic head perspective. Um, there there was a couple of lines that might rub people the wrong way in today's climate or whatever. It might rub them the wrong way. Depends on where you stand at. However, I believe these were like accurate depiction. It wasn't like the She-Hulk, where they took liberties and stuff. This is actually Matt Charlie Cox, who played Matt Murdock. Like Matt Murdock is actually in pretty good in character in this one. Um, Kingpin, this is a better depiction of Kingpin since the other Disney Plus shows. I wasn't really too much a fan of the writing in the Hawkeye. And I didn't even give Echo a chance, man. I'm not gonna lie, because like it seemed like the studio was given the chance, so I'm gonna respect what those studios bringing out, saying they binge they pretty much Disney never binge model their releases unless they don't have like good confidence in it. And then when I heard the reviews, nothing about Echo sound appealing to me. Like it wasn't even bad, funny bad. It was they from what I heard. I might need to watch it. It depends on how this the rest of the season go. I might have to watch it if the season goes down the tubes to see where what was supposed to be. So pros, the acting is excellent. Some acting excellent. Some of the cinematography is excellent. The The fight scenes, man. I'm gonna show a fight scene later on because it was in the Disney teaser junket they had before the show came out of Daredevil going against Bullseye. So I mean, if you stay tuned to that, like I do just a little snippet of it, probably 30 seconds or 4 minute video. So I love the pace, man. Like being a if you put it this way, if you're a type of person who likes payoffs and you like the good dialogue, I mean, you kind of grew up watching like your Sopranos or watching your Game of Thrones or Boardwalk Empire or Breaking Bad and stuff, and you just like the good dialogue. Then if it's an action sequence, there's a payoff. You're gonna love this show. This show it builds up. It's a lot of build up. For the first couple scenes is like just buckle up on that. I'm not gonna get deep in that. Like you just buckle up on that. That's not a spoil or anything. But as in just the pacing. Some people don't like the pacing. They say it's too slow and stuff. I just love great TV where there is you taking your time with it. You establishing character, you establishing motivations, you establishing the inner conflicts within the character. I really appreciate that. That to me, that's great. What writing, not it means something. It brings more weight into the circumstances later on down the road if it's a payoff. I just appreciate that. So be warned, like this is a TV show. I mean, don't expect like your expectation TV show. If you really want to enjoy it, is okay. Try dig into the lore of who is Daredevil. The inner conflict between Daredevil and Matt Murdock as a character, same as Kingpin and William Fisk, which is Kingpin. It's Disney Plus only released 2 episodes. That's another con I have. I mean, I understand like right now, like people who are avid Daredevil fans, and they're chomping a bit to watch the next one, which I believe this might if this does this might be the hit of the year for Disney Plus. Um, what's more to it? So the thing about here's a William Fisk does become mayor. I think twice in the comic books. He does go into political office. Actually, like right now, he's in the Ultimate Spider-Man series. He's a mayor, but like that's a whole different. It's a whole different alternative universe, which that Marvel's known for doing that, but it's really give or take on that, man. I'm not really a multiverse guy. I kind of like the street level, either street level or I'm more of learning the character. That one thing about Marvel, like they have a lot of more. They got more compelling characters in DC in that aspect. But the problem today in modern Marvel is like now they cheapening those great characters, which that's a whole nother video I could make. So cons, only 2 episodes. There was some if you are like really into like good I mean CGI and everything. There was a wonky CGI scene during a fight scene. I'm not gonna tell you when or whatever. You have to watch it on your own. So that might be something that bothers you if you into that. Personally, I didn't even notice it until somebody told me. So for that, that's pretty much a taste situation. Would I recommend this? What I recommend this? If you want a good compelling story and you willing to give this Disney show a chance, which Disney does not have a good track record with shows, with live action shows like X-Men '97, probably other than that, probably what this show right now is probably like my most favorite out of everything they have right now. However, I like I like the creativity in One Division. I didn't like the landing in that. It got a little weird. They got a little preachy in the end. That was, to me, that was a big time issue. Um, so back to this show. I do believe like it depends on your taste of do this is not Marvel. It's not like an MCU Marvel movie where there's going to be constant action in some cases or whatnot. Even though Marvel MCU was known for like having like good dialogue, even though some people say it was a little wonky with the jokes and stuff. And sometimes they're right on that. Sometimes, like I think a lot of people like to do engagement form on the internet. That's another subject too. Um, so when I recommend this, I recommend this if you are willing to give Disney a chance. And this is these first two episodes. It might be the best TV right now on Disney Plus. Um, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play part of the teaser they had going out. Hold up, let me put this on. I'm doing this live now. Damn. You know what? I don't have no music on. Let me put some music on. Malik produced it. So that's Bullseye. This fight is so badass. All right, enough of that. So if y'all don't know, Bullseye and Daredevil are literally mortal enemies. Like that's literally his main. That's his Joker. So this fight was a big deal. I'm not gonna tell you which episode but this is one. This is in the teaser trailer. They get the teaser they gave out earlier in the week. So if y'all want to watch this on Netflix, I might, depends on how this show go. I might do a review every week on this because I'm a huge Daredevil fan. Man, let me find that Daredevil 131. So this Daredevil 131. Hold up, let me the Daredevil 131. See, one of this a key issue. Like I said, big Daredevil fan. So that's about it. Um, depend on how this people respond to this. I might do more reviews on shows I like because right now Power Raise the Cannon just came out. I'm about to watch after this, and I'm really. I hope y'all enjoy this. Y'all have like, share, and subscribe, and you know, give me a like and everything. Share this for your boy. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice night or day or whatever.